Hello folks, and welcome back to Persona 5 Festival Day. For better or for worse, Akechi's going to be here, and there's going to lead a panel, I guess?
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
I mean, they can't do anything else in the middle of the frickin' work day, or school week, I guess.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. The Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too.
Oh, that totally makes sense. Yep. Queen's right. And of course, it's a public event, right? So, could be anybody, could be anywhere, could be anytime.
Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Fair.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no rules. Remember when we went to the beach before? Why not go about it like that?
Yeah, just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me. You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
Well, it'll be a nice change of pace. A lot of nasty stuff's continued lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good. From what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
So there's the usual, like, food stands and stuff. I've never heard of a school festival thing before, so I have no idea what to expect here.
This is the place.
Okay.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Yeah, there's nobody else around.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
It's funny she knows exactly what they're saying. Like, yep, nope, sorry, we got nothing normal.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I only understood the word cheese out of that sentence. What the shit? Hold on, I'm looking this up. I don't know what any of this is. I need to know this for my adult life. Okay, first off, define mentai. Okay, generally refers to Alaska pollock roe, often seasoned and spicy. So it's caviar? I mean, it's roe, but yes. Okay. So it's a spicy mentai, spicy roe with cheese. And then I guess, what's the other word there? Takoyaki. Or takoyaki, sorry. A Japanese snack of savory ball-shaped cakes containing chopped octopus made from wheat batter, cooked in a specially shaped way. Okay. So basically what's here is a savory ball-shaped cake containing octopus topped with cheese and spicy caviar? That is not what I have chosen there, Escape, but you do you. All right.
I'm sorry, we're out of cod roe.
Thank God.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
We're out catching squid? What? What do you have?
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Yeah, it seems like a sham, doesn't it?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice.
That's hilarious.
We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
So maybe don't serve it to customers.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene.
No, this is hilarious.
Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
There you go. Solid question, Haru.
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
Okay, I don't know what makes it Russian, but takoyaki is at least, a cake with chopped octopus inside of it, so if you like seafood.
We'll have that, please.
So, yeah, I'm curious what makes it Russian.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I mean, that might actually be true, is the thing. Just not from us.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
He does seem to love attention, is the thing.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Fair. I mean, I don't think you should be asking about the octopus. I don't think, unless you can smell the batter cooking, I don't think it matters. All right, yeah, just no. Refuse to fall into another trap. That's how that works, right? You fall into a trap. No, I refuse.
I'm of the same mind.
Yeah, Queen and I are together on this.
Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
True story. Oh, hey.
Thank you for the wait.
Okay, this should be good. I want to see these octopus balls.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Yeah, fresh out of the microwave.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything.
Yeah, you really don't want high schoolers dealing with, like, a bunch of fried oil. Like, that seems like a recipe for disaster, right?
So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
That was my question, Skull. We probably should have asked that before we ordered, but oh well.
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Now, my guess is it's smothered in Russian dressing, which is definitely debatable for chopped up octopus, but whatever.
Well, one of these is special.
Oh, gods.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Okay. I mean, it's fish wrapped in batter. What could possibly go wrong?
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
Oh, is it like Russian roulette? One of them's like really spicy?
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be one that's, more or less circular.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
I don't know, man. Might be spicy.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Go for it, Haru.
Do you want to go for the red one?
No, I'll let Haru take it. I'll let, yeah, I think it'll be spicy. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Well, yeah.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Interesting, Akechi found us in, like, the most remote part of the festival? That's weird. We being tracked?
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
Yeah.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
Little bit.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
So you gonna grab the spicy one?
I'm going
Yep,
to
there we
have
go.
one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
Oh, he's gonna be real embarrassed. That's too spicy for him to handle. Dun dun dun.
It's fine.
It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
Oh, and of course she would know, right? Because it's her class. She would totally know what made it special.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Wow, that's a fast reaction. Also, it's kind of weird it went down to his stomach, right? Usually the spice will stay in your mouth and esophagus. Like, making him cough would make sense. Making his stomach feel bad seems like very early.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
Milk more likely, but
I'm fine. I just love, spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
well, the shaking can't be a good sign.
Well then, I'll see you, tomorrow.
Okay, he's stood on his feet. He's staying on his feet. She's fine.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
So, you're welcome, Haru, because that could have been you. But maybe she has a better threshold for spice.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
No sympathy at all, huh, guys?
But did he truly come to simply check the venue?
I don't buy it either, Risque. I believe you.
This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here?
That is a weird turn of phrase. She's right. I didn't catch that, but no, she's totally right.
Everyone?
Right?
You're just imagining things.
It is an odd choice of phrase, though. Unless he does know. Huh. Oracle could be right there. She could be totally right. Okay, not voiced. I guess we got through all of it okay. Well, I mean, we haven't done tomorrow's part of the festival yet. Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you. Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms. I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special Tateyoki. I had fun as well, since I get to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. When we have to go home and rest up, we'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow after all. I have to agree. What will its next move be? Okay, so chugga home. Do we get to do anything, or are we just exhausted and have to go to bed?
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth, Akeshi's panel. Okay, can I do anything? Nope. Can't even... Okay, I was gonna say can't even see the town outside, but no, we can't. Alright, let's go to bed.
Nice.
Sure, it'll work out, so let's go to sleep. Sure, what could possibly go wrong? Let's just go to bed. Man, our rate just keeps on dropping every day. It's like where it was, like, near, like, I think the second palace or so? First or second palace. Oh, here we go.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel.
Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, she doesn't have a microphone, but no, she's holding one. Just didn't see it at first. Interesting setup. Panel usually indicates more than one person, though, doesn't it? I mean, I guess she'd be asking questions? I don't know. I think panel, like the, I've been ruined by daytime TV is basically what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking like, you know, you watch opera, or not opera, Oprah. That's what this whole thing is. Or any of the talk shows, they usually have, like, you know, a bunch of seats in a semicircle and a bunch of people talking back and forth. But I suppose they only have the one guest. The only other people who would be talking to him would be, I don't know, student council members or something, so that'd be a little bit weird. So panel's kind of the wrong word here. Special guest lecturer, maybe?
Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
Which everybody already knew, because, you know, he's there and not walking from on stage, which actually would have been a better setup, but sure, whatever.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
A mascot? Yeah, that's what I want, is the local soccer mascot to show up. That'd be great. He wouldn't be able to say anything, of course, because they never speak. So that'd be limited, I suppose.
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves.
He's had zero experience directly?
It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
The crowd loves him.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
But how would he do that, though? I mean, he is very intuitive, I guess. I'm kind of dismissing him because he does not seem like a threat. But if he actually knows who we are, he must have figured it out somehow.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
Queen's pretty smart. She might be able to do something.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it.
That's a terrible answer to the question. But I guess it was not a great question.
We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question.
What? That wasn't helpful.
By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders.
Okay, here we go.
Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
He's totally stalling for time. Keep pressing him, Queen. Don't let him go.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us?
Yeah, okay. Good. Keep the pressure on.
What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
Good for her.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Good start to the thought process. Okay, lead us through it.
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible.
There's something to that. Doesn't fit the method operandi, right? So then it must be somebody else. All right. No, I can appreciate that logic.
And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
That really seems like he knows who they are.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, wrong question, Queen. Not the police. Akechi.
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet.
Yeah, see, he's very careful with his answer. No, of course, the police don't know. Akechi knows. He totally knows.
But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Yep.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Maybe.
Pipe down.
He's lying, right?
I don't know.
But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
Ha. Sure. What could possibly go wrong?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
Ha. Okay, nice way to couch it there, Queen. I like it.
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem.
no, there's some serious repercussions for pointing the finger at anybody, especially in a public forum. But sure, you do you.
However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth?
Yeah, what are you getting to here, Akechi?
What's he planning on saying?
It's quite the confidence you have, if you're so certain. Then very well. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
I mean,
There's no way he could have any evidence.
he's not about evidence, though. He's about what he feels, right? This is why I've been so disparaging of this guy in the first place. But it doesn't mean he's wrong.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are...
Dun dun dun. Oh.
It's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
Oh, just keep the students on the edge of their seat. But it's not going to happen for 10 minutes. There's going to be wild speculation here.
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Well, he's kept the audience on his side so far.
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I'm going to assume she shut off her microphone with like a switch or something on her handheld mic.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss.
Oh, I bet.
Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Ha.
Did you set this up?
It kind of seems that way.
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Shit. Yeah, he knows. He knows. All right.
What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, as if you don't already know what video wants, Sarah, but okay.
No.
Oh, is it just us appearing out of thin air? Oh, yeah, sure enough, you can't even see Fox's legs completely. Interesting. Who even took these photos? How did we not even notice? Because they seem like they're really close up.
That's gotta be shopped!
Okay, good defense there, Skull. I like the idea.
I have video footage too.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe not.
Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too.
Oh,
Yes.
well, if he knows about the metaverse, that's definitely going to make his investigation a lot easier. Oh, but interesting, the word two. Interesting word choice.
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago.
Oh, does he have the app installed?
This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
Okay, Skulls keep trying to save this, but there's no saving this, man. We're done. We're toast. He's got us.
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
Okay, there's no point in denying it. I'm not sure if being mute's gonna help, so I'm just gonna agree. Just come out. Just fuck it. He knows it. We might as well have a straight up conversation.
So you admit it then.
Might as well. You got us dead to rights.
In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone.
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
Okay, so that explains how when we're telling this to Sai, we're able to say, okay, a mysterious assassin came out of the ether or whatever and shot Okamura.
For real?
It's just too bad, you know, you didn't think to take out your camera and take a video of it, but I get it. Maybe it doesn't work that way in the metaverse.
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all.
That's typical, okay.
Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
But you
That's who
escaped.
killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat.
Oh, well, if he can understand Morgana... Hi?
I swear, it just talked.
Yep, okay. Definitely proof he's been in the metaverse then.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure.
Not a bad briefing. I think he's going to need at least 30 minutes of various questions and answers. You know, if we just montage past that, that'd be great.
And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Not without knowing about the metaverse.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people.
Kind of forcibly, but yeah.
Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
Interesting. Okay.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
And I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
I don't know what the police would think about a video where we appear to thin air. Does that really prove anything? I guess he has some pull with the police anyway. It would at least be the start of their investigation. They might find ties. Yeah, I guess it could be bad.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Yep, I agree.
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
We don't do that, though. You know that.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
Huh. If she is pressured to do it, I guess.
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
Okay. Huh. Interesting.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Interesting just asking me. Doesn't this have to be a group decision here, Fox? Yeah, I guess the disbanding thing seems like a lot of trouble. I mean, it all comes down to this, right? These are the same thing as asking this. So let me think it over, I guess.
I see. I don't think it's a bad deal, though. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment.
Okay, at least he's not pressuring to decide immediately. That's at least a sign of a rational thinker.
Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
Okay, somehow that increases our bond? Alright. Weird, but sure.
All right. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons.
So, what are we gonna do about the panel then? Isn't he gonna announce our identities, or is he just gonna leave and Queen's gonna have to go up to the panel and say, sorry, Akechi-chan had to leave suddenly for an investigation. We'll never know who he was going to accuse.
We should be getting back. About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here?
Yep, he's totally gonna leave everyone hanging. Alright.
The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct?
Good of him to deduce that. Nicely done.
My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Yep, just say that, he was needed elsewhere. I mean, everyone knows he's on call to the police, so easy cover story, no worries.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
He totally did. He totally did.
Hey, they're going.
Yeah, and? Okay, so we babble about it, and then what? That was not a fast forward.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in.
Interesting. He's actually going back to the panel? That's weird, right? Wouldn't it make more sense for him not to go back to the panel and just leave, and then Queen covers? That's very strange. Because at that point, then he's got enough time to say who he suspects. What the shit?
So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
He can't even spare 5 seconds to give a name. That's so weird.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Yep.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
It'd be funny to change his heart. But I don't
How
think
am
he
I
has
supposed to
balance.
calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this.
Yeah, he gave us time. He didn't clarify how much time.
We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
Whenever that's going to be.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Okay. All right. The disbanding thing, it makes sense from his
Similar
perspective.
occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Oh no, he actually went in. Oh shit.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it.
So Jiro suspects.
If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
Yeah, we need up our kindness so we can talk to Sojiro about this. Okay.
The
Do anything?
post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
festival cloud party. Tried to think about what happened earlier, but that got me nowhere. So I could use a change of pace. How about it? Okay, I should go to the post-festival party. I mean, we don't really have a choice here, so yes, I guess. Yeah, I don't have a choice. Okay. All right, head in the gym. So I guess we were about to go home and then decided not to? Okay.
All right, that was a great performance by the dance club.
Oh man, we didn't get to see a dance. We totally missed the dance.
Everybody give them another round of applause.
Encore! No luck.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
It'll be fine. I totally don't believe it, but you need to hear it, so it'll be fine.
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
I appreciate that.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special.
So everyone gets up and shares a secret? What's the deal with this?
Round of applause, everyone.
I have no idea.
Sharing?
Yeah, I don't know either.
I never knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone?
You kidding me? I was right? Is someone sharing a secret?
No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, gods. That's
Oh,
horrifying.
he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
Huh, you maybe?
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you.
Oh shit, it is Haru.
Huh? Is he looking this way?
Well then, come on up.
Oh no, you don't have to do it. Go run away.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
Everyone seems to be looking your way. You're up.
So it really is me.
Come! Everyone's waiting.
Maybe I should have encouraged her to run.
Well, I'm going.
And your name is? Wait, you're Okumura-san?
Whoops, maybe you didn't want to call her up anyway.
Yes. She's
Yeah, the MC's going, wait a minute, I may have fucked up.
I'm sure you're, still grieving.
Yep.
My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
This should be good.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Huh? Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are, your father's killers.
Wow, going for the throat MC, what the fuck?
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Power's in trouble. Need to change the sub. How am I gonna do that?
Well...
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. I kind of hate all of these. They're all the same thing. We've already got the reputation as the weird kid, though, so fuck it. Let's go deep. Right? Let's just dive deep into that persona. Nobody will even realize. What could possibly go wrong? Declaration of love publicly, though, is going to be super weird. But it'll draw attention away. I don't know if that would do it or that would do it. It would change the subject. But I don't know if it would cause as much of a consternation as just a straight up declaration of love. It'll throw her off too, though. That'll be weird. Fuck it, we're going for it. It's gonna get her out of trouble. Yeah, it's the troubles. I don't think the other two are gonna be enough. That just sounds desperate, which might be fine. It might change the subject enough. That's too generic. I don't think that works. You know what? Maybe well, both these are desperate, right? Both these are totally desperate. How desperate do we want to be? it's gotta be the right amount of desperation to be able to change the. I mean, I think that either one of these will probably work. I think this one will throw her off too much. I think both of them will kind of throw her off, but I think this one will be too much. So let's go with this one. I don't love it. Okay, alright, it changed the subject. I think we're good.
Like a hot knife through butter, a proposal cuts the silence.
Okay.
Way to go!
I think it was him.
I mean, I'm the one standing up.
So, Akumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
I don't even know what would be a great response right now.
That wasn't what we were talking about.
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop?
Okay, great. Called attention away, we're good.
I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Alright, we got her out of the hot seat, we're good.
Just when it was getting interesting!
Just when it was getting interesting, someone said. That's great. Too bad.
The post-festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh?
Yeah, that's a weird segment. The sharing students social thing, whatever. I mean, I guess. And they're doing it. That was a very, very strange segment. I'm not sure about that at all.
I still can't believe you said that.
Yeah, you were in trouble. Doing it, saying I couldn't ignore you makes it sound like we actually wanted a date, but no, you were in trouble, so I tried to get you out of it.
Huh? Right.
Oh, would she actually have her heart set on that? Haru, I'm sorry. I did not mean to play with your feelings like that, but you were seriously in trouble there.
At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me.
It kind of seems weird that nobody else in our... I guess everyone else in our group went home, huh?
You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable.
Weird combination there, but okay.
I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future.
Oh, we need to... That's right, we need to make a bond. I don't think we've actually made a bond with Haru yet. Bond?
Just kidding. Who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too.
She not going back to high school? I mean, I guess she is the daughter of a rich CEO who got murdered. She's probably... Assuming the stocks keep vested, she might actually not have to worry about money or livelihood ever. Probably not a bad idea to stick going to high school though, isn't it?
Here, I'd like you to have this.
Okay, it boosts SP somehow.
I bought it earlier.
Looks delicious.
Now then, let's go home.
Well, separate home, because you live in a separate area. That's how that works. That was weird. That was all kind of weird. How about a lot of people have been losing their minds lately? Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. But it's because of that fine site. Heard the victims were on the rankings there. We should really be blaming the people who request it. I mean, that's not exactly wrong. Okay, Futaba. Not voiced. Okay. Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? Tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly. Futaba, what are you doing here in front of the store? I need to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but others too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go. I'm sure Sojiro's got some interesting things to say too.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety.
Okay, here's the whole pressure, you have to get something done by X amount of days thing.
They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated.
Yeah, but she didn't exactly give parameters for failure. Like, investigations can take years, man. What do you want?
Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
Yeah. That threat was already prevalent the last time we talked. Give me something new here, bud.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
And that's when you set a date, right?
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what.
Okay, so probably by the time the election is held would make sense, but he hasn't actually explicitly stated that.
Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
Well, that's vague.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I?
Okay. Weirdo.
Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
It's a very poor maniacal laugh. Give that maybe a 2 out of 5. Maybe.
We're home. Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
Damn, if our kindness was up, we could have talked to him about it first, but sadly, this came to a head instead.
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Is it something that you can't explain?
Explain.
She about to collapse?
If this keeps up, Futaba's...
Oh shit. We've got to come up. I mean, if she can't do it, then I need to come up with something.
You will, huh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one?
Oh, fair point. It could be made up. That's right, because there's someone selling a bunch of Phantom Thieves merch, so we're not involved in that.
Was a change of heart triggered in you?
Yes, actually.
How about it?
That's why she's such a better person now.
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba.
And so they helped her.
Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously?
So the Phantom Thieves, from his perspective, would be nothing but good guys, right?
Okaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too, but still.
I mean, we need to know it's pretty obvious, right? So when Futaba had her change of heart. But he totally suspected us.
Really?
Yeah. Fair.
And she said she was gonna go to the beach out of nowhere. And even the doctors had thrown in the towel.
And then suddenly everything changes. Yeah, pretty suspicious. That's fair.
At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult.
But then he had an actual thought about it.
But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
It is pretty impressive you put two and two together there, but it did happen right in front of him, so it kind of makes sense.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that she might soon die in an odd way. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off.
Heck, his death is always funny.
It happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you.
Oh, good. Here we go.
Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you?
Okay.
You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them?
I mean, he's asking us straight up.
The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school.
Yeah, he's putting all the pieces together.
The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then, there's Futaba. These scandals always seem to find their way around you. What do you have to say?
Now, we could lie to him. We could lie to him here and keep him out of it. But I think it's better just to come out straight. Apologize for keeping quiet about it, but it was your own protection, man. But no, you're right. He's gonna be a little upset, but...
These people are called criminals by the general public.
Yep.
Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole?
I mean, the thing is...
Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart?
With some help, but yeah.
So, he's not connected with the Phantom Thieves, but is one himself? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Straight up, right? We're gonna be straight up. I'm a Phantom Thief.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months?
Alright, moment of truth. Does he kick us out? He's very well within his rights to totally kick us out. Turn us in? Also within his rights? Or accept that maybe it's not everything he thought we were because it helped his daughter.
And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
He's probably gonna have to at least think about it.
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
Oh, right. Yep, new information for him. That's right.
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. And the outcome of that was me spending my retirement here. Also, the reason I took custody of you was me trying to selfishly atone for what happened to Wakaba. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And in the end, I'm the one being consoled. I'm hopeless. And a laughingstock, aren't I?
That's a little unfair. Yeah, not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
Damn true.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
Okay. Nice.
I mean, who would believe such a story?
I mean, the thing is, he could kick me out with no explanation whatsoever. He could just say he became too much for me and kick me out. Right? He wouldn't have to explain it to anybody, is the thing.
Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves.
True story.
Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
Fair. I mean, I kind of know what he means, but let's go ahead and have him spell it out.
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right?
I mean, the thing is, since it's an RPG, we kind of have to go up against God at some point. I mean, that's just how these tropes work. So, can't really promise that, but...
We're done talking about this. Let's eat. I'm so hungry because I raised my voice so much.
At least we avoided the worst-case scenario of being reported arbitrarily.
Something.
Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, yeah.
I'm tired.
It's got to be emotionally exhausting, that's fair. That's going to be a hell of a conversation to have over text. That's got to be a hell of a conversation to have over text. Sorry, Skull. Sorry, everybody. We did actually have to tell my guardian that I'm actually a Phantom Thief. Whoops, I guess. Sorry. Yeah, he knows everything. You gotta be fucking kidding. Are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if peace is not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yeah, she was killed by a mental shutdown, the same method used by culprits. Yeah, didn't we already know that? We already knew that. Wait a second though, didn't you say boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? I mean, definitely someone very powerful. The thing is, what we know as viewers is that it's somebody vying for a high government office, right? The election soon. The new administration, right? That's what we've been hearing. So I don't know if Joker knows this, but we can say it's an intuitive leap. Government official. Ain't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? But it would make sense. Wait a second, if you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. It's getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this? We're gonna win no matter what. Damn right, Futaba. Damn right. Alright, big day, big changes. Thank you for watching. This has been Persona 5. Yeah, an inkling after all. Yeah, no shit. I'm PC Universe, you're PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.